Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new Tails monster. This is very interesting because this monster is both a nature and a thunder monster. So this is the second doomed mythic to have two elements, the first of which was Lord Inheritor. And it's funny because this is a Tails monster. Now, here's my opinion on monsters having two elements. It actually is a bad thing. It's not a good thing, because now they're susceptible to two kind of different elements. So this monster now has to worry about fire and whatever beats thunder. Off the top of my head, I don't even know. But yeah, it's so much better when a monster only has one element. Like when I think of Lord Inheritor, he's fire and dark, so now he has to worry about water attacks and light attacks. And the thing is, it doesn't really matter what a monster's element is, it all that matters is what their attacks are, right? You can have a thunder monster with a fire attack, now they can beat nature monsters. So, monsters that have two elements are actually at a disadvantage. So, I have to wonder why SP did this. Maybe because the monster is gonna have lots of skills, really good, ranked up traits. Maybe that's how they're trying to balance it out. Because just waiting to see Plantomination's stats, effects, and all that fun stuff. So huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, all the cells needed to rank him up to level 150, and any gems I used will be reimbursed. And they also provided the food to feed this monster all the way to level 150. Plantomination. This mutant plant may not come from the underworld, but it's as scary as any demon. The bigger it gets, the more heads it spawns. The more heads it spawns, the hungrier it gets. The hungrier it gets, the more it eats. The more it eats, the bigger it gets. It's a never-ending cycle. Let's take a look at the monster's trait. Look at that. Rank up 0, 1, 3, 4, and 5. So you start the game off with Abomination. At rank 1, you get a Daze immunity. Your accuracy and damage output will never be reduced by 25% from Daze. At rank 3, you get immune to stun, which is helpful because we just got a monster that stuns. You get a Status Caster control immunity, right? So that helps you against all sorts of controls, especially because it's rumored that there's going to be a Zyron monster that is going to get released, a Zyron Doomed Mythic. And then you get a Status Caster Area Poison, which could be useful. Now you can partner this monster up with like any beast, right? And now, for example, the Earth Beast, and now the monster can have Poison and Quicksand, then you just apply a ton of other dots. At the same time, if you're taking on a Megaton monster, they will absorb your Status Caster, right? They don't absorb beasts, but they do absorb your Status Caster. So as far as traits go, the most interesting thing about this monster really is the Permanent Abomination and the Immune to Control, in my opinion. Well, I guess, again, the stun immunity does help, because now you are perma-protected from possession, corruption, and stun, so you really only got to worry about freeze and those other variations like getting turned into a baby. But that's where the Status Caster comes, but it could honestly be cleansed away, so that's something to think about. But yeah, the trait-wise, it's just interesting to see rank 5 traits, right? So the players that get this monster and rank it up all the way, those are the players that are going to get this monster with all of its traits and everything. And to get that immune to control, you got to get it to rank 4. Now, the funny thing about the Tails monsters, or not funny thing, but what you should know about the Tails monster is it is a free-to-play friendly event, even though you have to spend gems. Okay, the game gives you plenty of gems, so now you know about this monster. After this video, you can figure out whether or not you want the monster, but you are going to have to save gems. With a 7-hour buffer, at least historically, it will cost you 163 gems to get the monster. So I always like to tell players, save up to 200 gems, you never know what can go wrong. I mean, 160 gems already takes into account a 7-hour buffer, but if you want the monster, there you go. If you want to get this monster rank 5, it only costs like 2,300 gems, which is actually a good value, considering you're getting a rank 5 monster, but that's for those of you that have the gems and everything. But yeah, with that being said, we need to talk stats. So, right now this monster has the 3rd highest life stats from the Doomed era. Killarok and Clach currently beat the monster by a couple points. In terms of a power stat, this monster is actually in 2nd place, only second to that of Lord Inheritor, and I was not expecting this. And in terms of a speed stat, this monster is on the slower end, being the 3rd slowest from the Doomed era. Yeah, look at this. Only Clach and Killarok, the monsters that have a higher life stats, are faster than Plantomination. So I wasn't expecting the high power stat because typically monsters that are tanky aren't also very, very strong. But hey, let's see what this monster can do. Alright, so let's get into the skill set. Not a sweet scent, deals moderate nature damage to one enemy. It's poison and it's 0 stamina, 0 cooldown. I love whenever a monster has a skill like this because you can essentially always use a skill no matter the situation. It doesn't matter if you got hit with CDA, it doesn't matter if you're out of stamina, and considering there is so much stamina draining relics and talents and everything in the game, this is useful. Now at the same time, there are a lot of ways to recover stamina nowadays. But yes, you have a skill you can utilize whenever. You have Mutant Spirit, deals low thunder damage to all enemies, also 0 stamina, 0 cooldown. We typically see this on like on paywall monsters, I want to say. Who comes to mind? Grakshak has 0 cooldown, 0 stamina skill. Beambot has 0 stamina, 0 cooldown skill. So it's a cool thing to see on a Tails monster. Corpse Stab removes shields from all enemies first, then deals moderate nature damage. I mean, phenomenal, right? If you're going to do an AoE, you might as well remove this shield first. We have Carden Sap, which heals by 30%. I don't like the skill. It is a 0 cooldown skill, but this is an attacker, so you don't really need that healing aspect to it. If it was 100% heal, I might reconsider, but a 30, nah. We have a skill that deals moderate nature damage and applies poison to all enemies, and AoE poison. So we have a skill that can remove shields and then deal damage, versus a skill that just deals damage and then poisons. I think in this case, the removing shield is going to be more beneficial, especially since there's lots of monsters that are like 50% shield, 33% shield, stuff like that. I think it'll be more useful to cleanse, but again, this is one of those situational things where the more you play the game, the more different opponents you encounter, you'll figure out like, oh, I'm fighting a lot of Fosariuses, let me run the shield removal over the AoE one, because they deal the same damage. We have Talipot's Energy. Oh, I also noticed, oh no, they're both nature. Talipot's Energy removes shields from when enemy, deals massive thunder damage, and applies Electrified. Electrified is brand new, deals 15% of thunder damage, and blocks area dodge effect. That is going to be super interesting to test out. So shield is gone, massive thunder damage. If they survive, they are electrified, and the electrified might kill them. We have Splendid Pitcher. Deals heavy thunder damage, applies Electrified to all enemies, and AoE Electrified. Man, guys, this is crazy because you can give this monster like the boil talent, and then they can have Electrified and Boiling. Boiling does 25%. It's like 15 water, 10 fire, something like that. And then Electrified another 15. That is 40% every turn. Ridiculous. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to try that out. And then applies immune to control and heals by 50%. This could potentially be good. It's a good enough heal, but it also gives you utility in that it gives you immune to control skills. Alright, this monster, strong attacker, super strong attacker. I'd say you run the massive that removes shields. For sure you run your AoE Thunder Electrified. Here it's up to you. Do you want the AoE Poison or do you want the removing shield? Totally up to you. I'm not going to give a direction either way, but I will say the more you play the game, if you have this monster, then you're going to start to figure out shield removing is better or poisoning is better. If you go the poison route, you're going to be able to do Electrified and Poison. And again, if you give him the talent that does Boiled, you'll be able to do Boiled on top of that. Poison, by the way, also reduces damage output by 20%, so that can help you stay alive. I'm going to go with the Poison. And for the last and final skill, let's see. I'm going to run with a spammable skill, because again, you never know when you can use it. Although, if you do your team right, you're probably going to have someone that can hold a Mr. Beast Spanner or a Cane of Atlantis or Master Staff. I'm so stuck on Cane of Atlantis. Some things recover stamina, maybe a talent will recover stamina, so you don't necessarily need it. This is also a poison skill, so maybe you do decide to do Corpse Stab and then have that poison skill. That way you have two skills to remove shields. And also don't discount the 50% heal because, you know, that could come in clutch and you end up staying alive. So there's a lot of different options you can do with this monster. But for now, we're going to go with the skill set, not saying it's the best. But I say the two must-haves are your thunder attacks, right? Run your two thunder attacks and then have a nature for sure to have elemental advantages in different situations. It's really cool that Clach is the exclusive wall monster and you literally have a thunder-based attack that can take on Clach. So yeah, SP's actually giving us a pretty formidable monster. You actually have the revival lessons as well. Anytime a monster can resurrect, that just adds so much value because, especially in a world of like Soul Drag and Mud Body and stuff that can kill you, it's really good that even if you were to die, you can come back to life. This one can hold the sword relic, so Laser Beam Sword for more damage output. I love the Cane Sword because it heals, so now you have a way to heal. You have the revival lessons to resurrect. Another good reason to maybe do run Corey's Strength, because when you resurrect, you can heal yourself by 50 and protect yourself from getting stunned, frozen, possessed, all that stuff, especially if a Zyron Doomed Mythic is underway. In terms of talents, let's see. What do we want to do with this monster? This is the one I was talking about, Burnt Blood. After damaging with the skill, target's life is below 50%. Easy enough to do with this strong attacker. Deals fire damage and applies Boiling. So I think this is the perfect synergy with this monster. This is your attacker, so you definitely want to give this monster Strength Runes and Speed. One single speed. So we're going to go level 10 Strength. We're going to go level 9 Strength. And we're going to go level 10 Speed. That way we can always give 2 level 10 Strength if needed. I think this is going to be a strong attacker. I think this monster right now, again, the strongest attackers right now are Lord Inheritor and Plantomination, and this monster potentially gives Lord Inheritor a run for his money, because Lord Inheritor has possession. Hey, you're fine. You have Abomination, so you don't have to worry about getting possessed. Let's see. He's fire and dark. Oh, but you're nature. Ugh, so he's gonna hurt you, huh? He's gonna hurt you really badly. So be careful. Be careful. But yeah, with that being said, let's take out this monster into PvP. Okay, so this is the team I'm going to utilize, and obviously you're going to want to switch your beast to something that can help you deal damage. So, what do you have access to? You can do Drown, you can do Shock, you can do Quicksand. That's 15%, so we're going to go the Quicksand route. And then I decided to give Pango a Pain Distiller and not Mudbody, because that'll just kill the enemies. We've seen that in the past. I'm going to go with Chill Long to Freeze, and yeah, we're just going to... we're going to see how powerful Plantomination is going to be. It's like Contamination, but plant version. Yeah, I think he's going to be very, very, very strong. I'm looking forward to this. So already we have Quicksand starting off the game. We're going to go Ignorance's Bliss. They're all going to get frozen. Awesome. And we're just going to go with an AoE. Look how powerful that is. It's OTKing already. What are they? 140, 140s. Oh my gosh. And then the one who stays alive, I still take away 321, but I have an advantage right now. 122 with my 40 damage AoE that does poison. And yeah, my single that does poison again. That one's, whether you want it or not, it's up to you. We're going to do Electrified. It's slightly stronger at 137k against a 140. We land Electrified. Burnt Blood kicks in. That deals damage. And then the Boiling as well. And oh my gosh, the enemies are dead. So Aloe Death is going to die right now. Watch. Oh, he recovered with a Health Gene. Let's see. He's at 21. He's at 220k. Let's see how much damage. And he got a 20k shield. Let's see how much damage he still takes. So 30 from Quicksand. 66,000 Electrified. 50k from Electrified, guys. And then another 50k from Boiling. And then Boiling was twice. Okay, let's take a look what he has. Electrified. Blocks area dodge and deals 50% thunder damage. Boiling is 50% water and 10% fire. So you can still apply a burn on top of it or a John if you want to. And then Quicksand. So just look at the percentages. 15 and 15, that's 30. And 10, that's 40. And 15, that's 55. So in 2 turns, this monster's Mega Frozen. The dots kill the monster by itself. Let's do Forgotten here. We'll recharge. And we are just going to play it out. Recharge. Let's see Falsarius. Look at that. Look at all that. Oh my gosh, he died. Yeah, we can't even let Aloe Death get a turn in and he'll die. Oh my goodness, guys. First of all, Electrified is powerful. It also blocks dodge area. And then Boiling is powerful. It's too powerful. It's literally... What was it again? 25 and 15, 40% in per turn. Gosh. Oh, finally a dodge area monster. So we can see how that works. Here we're going to go Corrupted Dragon. Get rid of the torture immunity on Poseidonia. Darn, evasion. Look, here's a situation where no stamina, but I can still have a skill I can use. In this case, they all have evasion, so I'm just going to recharge. Cyclone, Snitch Brand. Oh, I'm going to die. We're going to go Ignorance is Bliss. Let's remove your positive effects. I think we might have to kill the allies. Take a juice. I really want to attack Slumster, but that might not work out for me. Let's see. Run, Anchor, Hidden Shiv. Maybe I'll hit you with Dots, Forgotten. I think we'll just kill Slumster. Sorry, Slumster. We don't get to see what you do. Or we don't get to see the block dodge area with Electrified. Deadly situation. Ouch. But remember, I come back to life if I die. Like that. Let's hit you with Dots. And then... does anyone res? I don't think they res. Hidden Shiv, nope. And nope. Oh man. Well, look how powerful this is. Strong AoE skill. Poison. We'll do Pitcher. Oh no, you'll die because of the fire damage from Boiling. How much is it? 20k fire damage, so you'll die. We'll just OTK. Boom. Cane Sword, heal. So again, that's the cool thing. Like if you die, that's fine. You come back. And then you have your Cane Swords to help you heal. Or maybe you're earning that 50% healing skill. Totally up to you. Spammable skill I can do whenever. Sweet Scent. Oops. Burnt Blood. Yeah, so on to the next battle. Yeah, this is a strong monster. I think right now, from everything we've seen in Season 1, very, very strong monster. Especially for the free-to-play community. Very strong monster. I think this is one that you definitely want to rank up. Like, the minute you get this monster, start ranking up in the rank up survival dungeon. Yeah, because Darmith Khan, like, he's cool and all, but no. Thundork, cool and all, but no. Killarok is, like, an attacker taunt monster. I don't even know. So, yeah, of the monster we have right now, he's pretty darn good. Let's go. Ignorance is Bliss. Everyone gets frozen. And another situation where we just get to showcase the AoE. So, Electrified. and then Burnt Blood, and then Boiling, and just, we'll slow it down. Look at this. Look at that. Electrified, 18,000. Boiling, 70,000. Boiling, 46,000. Quicksand, dead. Alright, we'll speed this up. Pure Control, whatever. We're gonna recharge, and we're gonna slow this down. Oh, well, okay, we gotta do Corrupted Dragon. Rotten Berries, healing. Alright, we can do this one. Boom! Electrified, Burnt Blood. Oh, he's gonna die. I hope he heals. Did he heal? Look at that. Oh my gosh, Lord Nabotis almost died. Cane Sword for some heal. Alright, Fruit Taster, we're gonna see you. Recharge. Gonna take a lot of damage. So 30k from Electrified, 123 from Boiling, and then 82 from Boiling. Was that 200k from Boiling damage alone? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Poison on top of it. Not a sweet sense. We can do the poison. Yeah, and again, you could definitely run the 50% healing skill and just heal. Alright, let's take a look again. Recharge. Look at that life. Oh, look at all that life lost. Easy. Easy does it. Alright, let's take the monster to rank 5. But I'm already telling you, it's a strong monster. Yeah, Lord Inheritor. You're not the only strong attacker in the game anymore. Alright, we're going to try something interesting. We're going to try just running a strong attacker going first in the turn order with team speed to support. I don't know how this is going to go. There's not so many chill long bases anymore, so I don't think I need to worry about absolute zeros or anything. But we'll see. There's a lot of Slumpsters in the game and Poseidonias, which is exactly what we encountered on the first round. So let's just see what happens. So I got hit with Shock. They got hit with Quicksand. I get first turn thanks to all my speed. I can remove shields. That's not really an issue right now. Deals massive Electrified. I kept the Boil. I kept Burn Blood, so I think I'm going to be OTKing, honestly. Let's try this out. So deals massive Thunder, and then... So Dodge Area is gone, right? We need to do an AoE and see what happens. So... As you can see right here, where is it? Blocks the area dodge effect, which he has area dodge. So now if I do an AoE stun, does he get stunned? That is the question that we want to find out. Let's see. Well, he's also immune to control. Darn it. What do we do? Well, we'll do it nonetheless, just see if he takes the damage. So, you got it. It was still blocked. So, I don't know what it's supposed to do. Does it not block the trait and it only blocks a status effect? Or what is going on? Because I do not know. I should have ran the AoE evasion. Ooh, that's going to hurt. We'll just do Agony Cycle. Yeah, because again, he's still not being attacked. So I don't really know what Electrified does. I guess we'll have to see once this monster's out and more players play around with it, test it. It might just be like the Static Caster, like a Gragshack. If I hit it on Gragshack, maybe that's when it kicks in. Let's see. Electrified to all enemies. Look how powerful I am. My goodness. I think that's going to kill them. Burn Blood. Oh, if it would have landed on Lord Nabotis, he would have been in trouble too. Alright, let's see. Snitch Brand. I can do Hate Evasion. Let me protect my monster. Maybe I should have protected myself since I can res regardless. Corruption Lord. Laser Beam. Alright, so I'm possessed now. Can't possess me. Not a sweet sense. Nope, still miss. Evasion. I can recharge. Alright. Oh, now he has dodge area. Or he had it for a second. Like, boom! How did that miss? How did that miss? Alright, let's go Slumpster. Alright, Lord Nabotis versus a plant. Honestly, the plant wins. Easily I could kill him. Fly high. Easily I could kill him. Alright, on to the next match. And if he kills me, I come back to life. So yeah, he's definitely going to be formidable. Definitely. Yeah, and right now I'm just using random support monsters. So I don't really have the strategy with them. I just wanted to go first to see what kind of damage I can do. There's a Slumpster again. Alright, here I think we just go into, wow, even Sweet Scent kills, because he's weak. To the sewer. We're gonna shield, I think. Yeah, 50% life shield. For fun, let's do double damage. Let's do evasion. Let's do this. Let's do damage boost. Oh, I get myself dodge area. Alright, so my next attack is, I'm pretty sure it's gonna OTK. It's gonna OTK Fruit Taster. Again, the cool thing about being having different elements is that you can, like, a nature attack is weak, but I have thunder attacks, so I can deal with him easily. Boom. Letter bomb, pacifier, whatever. On to the next one. I hope we run into a Gragshack. I really, really want to see myself fighting a Gragshack to see how that effect works, because I have no idea how it works. But if there's a Gragshack, there's probably going to be a Syntheris and some other monsters. Fruit Taster, Qiaolong. Oh, cool. So we did encounter Qiaolong. I am going to do... Can I OTK? Oh, no, I can't. Well, actually, with all the dots and everything, I probably can. Let's try it. Energy, Burnt Blood, Cane Sword. Yep. So powerful are the dots that he got wrecked. Alright, okay, so I may be frozen, but again, if I die, I'll come back to life. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. The Lord. Alright, I did die, and I am going to come back to life, and it is my turn next in the order. Nope, Chialong went. Forgotten. Darn it, I died and stayed dead. Alright, it's cool. It happens. Let's keep going. Yeah, ideally I should have a different skill set. If I'm doing Team Speed Zol, I should run Team Evasion. I should run some different stuff, but we're just testing out me going first. You are 123, so easily... Oh, he's actually tanky. What are you rocking? Mud Body and all the life. Alright. Well, look how powerful this is. Goodness. Alright, so it looks like Electrified AoE is the way to go. Oh my god, he's dead. He's dead, everyone. We're just gonna stun. Alright. And Kevlar Vest, blah blah blah. We're gonna evasion over here. We might as well get rid of that. And we're just gonna recharge. Evasion. Killed me, that's fine. We're gonna do this. Get rid of the shield and then deals damage. Burnt Blood. Oop, he's pretty much dead. Recharge. Follow me. Ah, he cleansed. Poison, or we're just gonna recharge. Watch them kill me and I come back to life. If they kill me, they might not kill me. Double damage buff. Recharge. Package bomb. Not a sweet scent. Poison. We do the poison. AoE poison. And then boiling. Letter bomb. It's interesting that he still gets hit with boiling. That's the most interesting thing to me. I'm pretty sure SP is going to fix that. I don't think that's intentional. Then again, we do have like Unrelenting Assault that deals 60k damage when you do an AoE. Even if the enemy has like evasion or dodge area or whatever. So that's interesting. Alright. So this, we'll conclude with this. Triple damage to begin with. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Boom! There you go, everyone. Stolen Vitamins, Reverse Healing, Laser Beam Sword. Now my Cane Sword works against me. Alright, let's provide a shield, because we're going to need it. Oh, I can cleanse everything away. Unknown. Oh, that was a waste. Double damage. Damage boost. Alright, the next attack is going to OTK. Probably my AoE might be able to. They both have Vulnerable. Round Bananas, they healed. Let's see. Yeah, so powerful. So powerful. Let's just kill Fruit Taster. Alright, guys, so this is Plantomination. I'm telling you, start saving your gems now. You do not, I repeat, you do not want to miss out on this monster. It is such a strong, powerful attacker that can resurrect, have thunder and nature attacks. You have the new Electrified Status Caster, which is supposed to block dodge area, which I'm assuming is only Status Caster dodge areas. But overall, such a powerful monster, and not to mention, Burnt Blood is a free-to-play Doom talent, which is just too powerful, especially when you combine it with all the extra dots you can do. So you don't want to miss out on this monster. Get this monster, one of the best that we've seen from the Season 1 Doomed Mythic era. Thank you guys very much, and remember to subscribe.